Sam, welcome to the WSL. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you finding settling in?
It has been a whirlwind. Like the last month has just been chaotic in the best way, but I'm really loving the city. I've gotten to explore a lot. I'm still in a hotel in the downtown area, so it's giving me plenty of time to explore new places and kind of get a feel for the city. And I think the thing that's like struck me the most since being here is like just how kind everyone is. Like everyone has been very patient in an ignorant American asking questions when they're lost. So yeah, I feel so grateful to be here, and I've just loved every moment of it so far.
And the girls as well, your teammates, is there anyone that you've been hanging out with more and like helping you settle in? Anyone who's really...
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, all the girls have been so welcoming and so kind and have been just welcomed me with open arms. Like I feel like I haven't come across anyone who hasn't just been so warm and welcoming, which, yeah, again, as like someone who's coming in so new, doesn't know a thing about the place or the team, like that's means so much to me. So I've been really grateful for that, just coming into a team, again, that's so kind, but also just has an incredible culture too. Like being able to be a part of that now has been really wonderful. It's hard to pick exactly one person. I feel like Kirsten's been so welcoming. She was like the first person to kind of lead me through and show me where everything was and answer my questions. Hempo, Kumi, like so many of them have been just wonderful and yeah, just so kind and welcoming.
I'm so glad. And then looking onto the pitch, how do you think you're settling in with the training style? And like, if there is any, how do you think it differs with like match day prep as well from the NWSL?
Yeah, I think different is like the right word. I think, you know, the style of training session or the style of play that the team plays and the types of players I'm playing with, it's just like such a new challenge and one that I'm really enjoying. And I am in this sort of, you know, weird limbo period of like building up from a preseason, coming into a team that's mid-season. So just trying to balance and navigate all those kind of factors of the move. But it's been such a fun environment to play in and train in. And I mean, from the second I stepped on the field, I immediately felt like this is absolutely a place I'm going to get better at and I'm going to grow. And that's the whole reason why I'm here. Anything that I can do to help the team win, that's what I want to do. If it's 15 minutes, like I'll empty the tank and do whatever I can to make it happen. I'm really grateful to have that now under my feet and to have made my debut. But yeah, to be fair, it's like just such an exciting time to be coming into the team. And I also don't want people thinking like I just saw like the team that's in first place and I'm like, let me go there. Like we were having conversations before the team was doing so great in the league this year, which I mean, only makes it sweeter. Like I think it's hard coming in as a new player into a situation like that. Like it's so exciting, but you also, like, I only want to help contribute to that in a positive way and to serve the team however I possibly can and be the best teammate and best player I can be. And I now have the same exact goal as they do, and that's to win a title at the end of the year.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, obviously, if you've spoken to any US national team teammates about the WSL, the ones who have come over from the NWSL, what to expect.
Yeah, I feel like it's a really natural trajectory of a women's national team player to want to come and play overseas and just continue to just like expand your horizons. Again, I think it is just such a different challenge that, you know, we have this incredible challenge in the NWSL and then you get to go and try something new. And like, you want to maximize that as a footballer. Like you won't ever get your career back. And I think for me, it was like, how do I maximize every bit of potential that I have? And I think trying things and doing things differently is like the best way to do that for me. But yeah, my teammates, you know, like Naomi and Alyssa and Rosie and Sam Ewis, like who have, I mean, so many different women's national team players have played over here and had amazing experiences. And I think it really elevated their game. And that's obviously something I noticed right away. And of course, Emma's experience with the WSL
she is
too.
A WSL legend.
To be clear, everyone is always like, she's telling players to go. She is not doing that at all. Like all she wants is what is best for the player. And if a player is coming to her with a desire to sign in the NWSL or sign overseas, like all she is a sounding board for us, asking the right questions. Like, what are we looking for? What are we hoping to get out of whatever decision we're going to make? She obviously had a bit more of a background in things pertaining to the WSL, which was really helpful for me. But having her understanding of the league was really helpful. And she obviously she knew things I didn't before getting here and could kind of help guide me in some of that. So, and then taking, you know, my teammates' experience and how they're liking things over here and, you know, things like travel to camp and how that's going to look and so many different factors. So knowing they're in the country too is just a nice little, you know, security. I'm not the only one here.
in your words, what do you think you're going to bring to this squad? Obviously, it's an amazing squad, especially in the midfield.
Yeah.
Like, is there any players you're looking forward to playing alongside? What can they expect from you?
Yeah, I mean, I've already had so much fun playing with the group. You know, I think I've touched on like getting to play with someone like Yui, who's so technical. I'm really excited to play with her, Blinky, Grace, Vip. I mean, I literally could name the whole roster. Like, it's been so fun to just play with all of them and learn from them and learn from their experience. And they've been really helpful in helping me assimilate. You know, I come from being like a captain of a club, being in a leadership position. Like I don't want to shy back from that just because I'm new. And I have so much to learn, and I'm absolutely going to attack that head on. I think I'm someone that brings a lot of physicality into the midfield, and I don't like to think of myself only as this just like kind of typical six destroyer. I feel like we are put in a box often.
I agree.
You know, I definitely think that that's a part of my game that I'm always trying to improve. Like I want to be aggressive and win duels and like send a message in the way that I play defensively and tackles I'm getting into and hopefully ball winning and all of that. But on the other side of the ball, I want to be someone that can help dictate tempo and set the rhythm of the game and be really good with distribution and connect the lines and kind of be that fulcrum that I think a six usually is. So I always try to do both and try to be complete in that way. And so I hope City fans will see that from me and that's what I can bring to the team.
Thank you so much for your time and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.